So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Blonde Savage, 1947. Giving 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. I love all the cult cinema classics. It's got Leif, Erickson, Veda, and Borg, and Frank Jenks. Both Veda and Borg and Frank Jenks were in Adventures of Superman from 1952. And Veda and Borg looks pretty decent. She's got big shoulders, man. Wow. Blonde Savage, 1947 adventure film, directed by Steve Sakili and written by Gordon Botch. Don't know who they are. The film stars Leif Erickson, Gail Sherwood, Veda and Borg, Douglas Trimble, Frank Jenks, and Matt Willis. It was released on November 22nd, 1947 by Producers Releasing Corporation. Explorers Steve Blake and Hoppy Owens are hired to lead an expedition into the deep jungle. Their first day of exploration uncovers a native tribe led by a tall, white, blonde woman who was raised by the tribe after her parents were mysteriously killed years earlier. Mysterious? Really? Okay. Gets a 4.9 out of 10 on IMDb, only 185 ratings. Nobody knows about this flick. It's not on MST3K. It's just one of those good jungle movies. You even see like a wallabeast get attacked by a snake. Pretty cool stuff. It's almost like a jungle Holocaust movie in that respect, because it's got lots of wildlife violence going on. We like that kind of stuff. Anyway, it says more like this: Bela Lugosi and the corpse vanishes. Thrilled to savage love, thrilled to all the terror of the jungle. That's what the original poster says in all caps, with the exclamation marks at the end. Man, this is a great flick. Very fast moving. And it's only an hour long. Sorry. Yeah. It's supposed to be 62 minutes, but I think the cult cinema classics version is shorter. And the print is in bad shape. Sometimes you can't hear the dialogue because the movie skips. But still a great flick. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay. So Steve Blake and Hoppy Owens are being Leif Erickson wants to shoot this greedy white male swine of a capitalist pig who owns a mine in Africa. He wants to shoot him, and he's at the lawyer's office. He wants to shoot the guy who's being held in jail. Harper. The guy's name is Mark Harper, and he's married to Connie Harper, Veda Ann Borg, but she hates him. She wants to leave Africa. There's nothing to do there. She's out of place. She wants to go to the department store or something. Anyways, so Leif Erickson is retelling the story of the blonde savage to this lawyer guy. What happened was Harper killed the blonde savage's parents. And when the blonde savage was just a toddler, and then the natives took care of the blonde savage, and now she's like one of them. So Leif Erickson gets paid $2,500 to find out where they are. Harper wants to know so that he can attack them. He wants to kill the blonde savage because she knows where the bodies are buried or something. She knows what happened to her parents. Anyways, so they go into the jungle. Leif Erickson and Frank Jenks as Hoppy Owens, and Leif Erickson as Steve Blake. They go into the jungle. Their plane breaks down, but they manage to land somehow right next to the blonde savage's tribe. And Leif Erickson falls in love with the blonde savage. He teaches her English. He teaches her native friend some English, and the tribe tries to attack Harper, but they lose a lot of men. And then Leif Erickson uses a first aid kit to mend the savages, and that's how they build trust. And then Leif Erickson teaches them English. I got the sequence of events backwards again. Sorry. Anyways, Leif Erickson and Hoppy go back to talk to Harper's wife, Connie, Veda, and Borg. She's got an interesting face and some big shoulders. She's been in a ton of movies. Veda and Borg. She appeared in more than 100 films. Holy cow. Mildred Pierce. What else? What else was she in? Oh, she was in Monsoon, also known as Isle of Forgotten Sins. I don't know the difference between Monsoon and Isle of Forgotten Sins. I never quite figured that out. But I think it's the same movie with two different names. There might be differences between the two titles. I'm not sure. Anyways, the only way to get information from Harper's wife is to schmooze with her and to promise her a way out of Harper's lair, a way back to the States where Connie wants to be. So he's like kissing her on the lips. The blonde savage comes back from the jungle, and she gets jealous watching Leif Erickson pucker up for Veda and Borg, kissing each other on the lips. So Blonde Savage is jealous. She goes back to her tribe. She doesn't want to see Blake. She was a Swedish immigrant, Veda and Borg. Sounds like a Swedish name. But then Harper and his goon, the two people who murdered Blonde Savage's parent, they lock up Hoppy and Blake in dungeon, but then Connie helps them escape by teasing the jail guard. And in the meantime, Harper manages to get Hoppy to draw a map of the village so that Harper can attack it with his goons. And so Blake and Hoppy go back to the village to think up a clever plot to capture Harper. But then the Blonde Savage kills Harper's goon as he's trying to run away. He doesn't want a murder rap. So he's trying to run away, and she just throws a knife in his back. And so both she and Harper are in jail for murder. But Leif Erickson wants to prove that Harper murdered Blonde Savage's parents so that she can go scot-free. So that's the kind of hey, Karate Man's back with a vengeance. Cool. I think the next movie that I'm watching is a Karate Man recommendation. But I might get some Netflix tomorrow. Marx Brothers and The Great McGinty. Something like that. Well, I've got Program to Kill, 1987. I think that's a Karate Man recommendation. Shadow Warriors 2. That sounds familiar. Is that Shadow Warriors 2? Assault on Death Merchant. I thought I saw that on Netflix. That title sounds familiar. Oh, I see Shadow Warriors. 1996. No Shadow Warriors 2 on Netflix. Like Hulk Hogan movies. That's where I saw it. I saw it on the IMDb page for that island movie, that great island movie that you referred me to, the So Bad That It's Good movie that I just watched. Oh, Queen of the Amazons. What's this? Do I have this on my list? I do. Never mind. Shadow Warriors 2. Assault on Death Merchant. I think it's Assault on Death Mountain, Mr. Karate Man, and I see it on YouTube. I'm going to add it to my list. An hour and 34 minutes. Excellent. Looks like another. Oh, they changed titles because they don't want. They didn't want it to get removed for a copyright violation. That's why. I get it now. So you had the title right, but whoever uploaded the video changed the title name. Because when you do a query according to Merchant, it still pulls up the mountain title. Cool. All right. Shall I go down my list again? Since I added another one. Oh, man. I'm a movie watching maniac ever since they cut my hours. But I have a feeling my new job is going to be completely crazy, and I won't be able to watch any movies. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, it was Mackenzie's Island. That was the one that I just saw. All right. So I got Programmed to Kill 1987, Frogtown 2, aka Return to Frogtown, The Wasp Woman 1959, Jack London 1943, The Monster of Piedras Blancas 1959, The Crawling Hand 1963, Invasion of the Animal People 1959, The Jungle 1952, One Body Too Many 1944, Blood Warriors 1993, Screaming Tiger 1973, The Wild World of Batwoman 1966, Queen of the Amazons 1947, Hell Up in Harlem 1973, Snow Beast 1977, Platoon Leader 1988, Sherlock Holmes, The Case of the Reluctant Carpenter, TV episode 21 1995, Mercenary Fighters 1988, The Buckskin Lady 1957, Stormcatcher 1999, The Taking of Beverly Hills 1991, The Manster 1959, Bedside Manor, aka Her Favorite Patient 1945, and this is going to take me a while. Dark Mountain 1944. What else? What else? Come on. Here we go. Going through my list. And I can't read the titles because my computer's too slow. All right. The Crater Lake Monster, 1977. The Giant Spider Invasion. Stick, 1985. What's this one? Can't read the title. Have to go back. The Forest, 1982. What else? Almost there. I'm getting there. Here we go. Phantom from Space, 1953. The Dungeon of Horror, 1962. The Amazing Mr. X, 1948. Damnation Alley, 1977. The Most Dangerous Game, 1932. And last but not least, Shadow Warriors 2, Assault on Death Merchant. Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone was in Basic Instinct, and when she crossed her legs, you can kind of see some skin flap or something going on, but it's very tricky camera angle. I, I, I don't know. I think Shannon Tweed is better looking. She got some plastic surgery done, and she used to be a Playboy playmate. She used to be one of Hugh Hefner's gals. So of course, Gene Simmons went after her. they were hanging out at Hugh Hefner's mansion, and Gene Simmons started flashing his money at her, and that's how they ended up shacking up. Gene Simmons said that marriage was a trap, so they were just unmarried couple, and they had kids together. But I think they finally got married after a while. I don't know how she convinced him to get married. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with Sharon Stone other than that Basic Instinct movie, which is a great flick, by the way. I think I've seen way more Shannon Tweed movies in my lifetime, actually. So I'm more familiar with her. I know her personal life and her career with Playboy before she became a B movie star. We like all of Shannon Tweed's B movies. Anyways, nice chatting with you. I was wondering where you were earlier. Usually you come around like 4 hours earlier than now, but good thing I did my second review. I caught you again 2 days in a row. Karate Man in the chat room. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Shannon Tweed. Her name now is Shannon Lee Tweed Simmons. She's one of the most successful actresses of mainstream erotica. She's identified with the genre of erotic thriller. We like erotic thriller on this channel. She has appeared in more than 60 films and several television series. She was named Playboy's Playmate of the Year in 1982. What else? She resided at the Playboy Mansion for approximately 14 months as Playboy founder Hugh Hefner's partner. The relationship coincided with her Playmate appearances and with being named 1982 Playmate of the Year. Oh, I guess it helps to mix business and pleasure at the Playboy Mansion. The mansion was location of her first meeting with her future husband, musician Gene Simmons. Tweed has been in a relationship with Simmons since 1983. They finally wed in an outdoor evening ceremony on the crystal lawn of the Beverly Hills Hotel on October 1st, 2011. I think they sold their Beverly Hills house because Gene Simmons wanted to get the hell out of California. Oh, here comes Naked HD XYZ again. Find love in your city today. That's unlikely, seeing as how women around here are lesbian or transsexual. No, there's some good Chinese women here. I just don't know how to find them. Don't have the time. I eat ramen maybe I want to say I eat ramen about almost 40% of the time. For instance, here, I'll show you what I got. Hang on. I got this ramen. I got this. The spiciest noodles on the planet. I don't know if you call that ramen, but it's pretty dang close. I got about 5 of these. I got this thing. I also get the spicy Korean ramen. But I don't have that right now. I will get it probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. When I go grocery shopping. So, cool. What Shannon Tweed movies have I seen? I gotta look it up now. There's got to be a lot of Shannon Tweed movies on YouTube that I have yet to see. I just haven't got around to adding them. Law of the Jungle. This one looks good. Yeah, I'm adding Law of the Jungle to my list. Let's see what we got here. Shannon Tweed. I've seen Human Desires, which is produced by Shannon Tweed. Dead Sexy. Stingray television show. Hot Dog the Movie. Gene Simmons Family Jewels television show. Night Visitor. No Contest. Assault on Devil's Island. That was your recommendation. Naked Lies. That's about it. That's all the Shannon Tweed stuff that I've seen. Which one? Which one is Jeff Wincott? What the hell? You heard about what, Karate Man? Which one are you talking about? You mean Shannon Tweed was in a Jeff Wincott movie that I just mentioned? And now you can't remember what it was? And I forgot to add it in the description. Oh, Law of the Jungle. No. No, Law of the Jungle is... 1942. I don't think Jeff Wincott was alive in 1942. A story to thrill you and chill you to the rhythm of jungle tom-toms. A scientist and a fugitive woman expose Nazis in the jungle. It's with all these people that I never heard of, but it looks pretty cool. Anyways, I'm obsessed with old cult movies. I can't help it. That's why I'm reviewing Blonde Savage, which is a great flick. It's got Leif Erickson. Shannon Tweed was born in 1957. Yeah, but she keeps getting plastic surgery. I saw her get plastic surgery with Gene Simmons. They go to the same doctor. And they just do it because they have all this money to throw around. They got nothing better to spend it on. I don't know why Shannon Tweed needs plastic surgery. I don't think she's doing movies anymore. Let's see. What was this movie that she did? She created an entire genre of film called erotic thriller. That's what I like about her. Her last movie was 2015. All right, let me see if I can find Leif Erickson movies, because I mentioned that Van Borg, Swedish actress with the huge shoulders. Oh my God, her shoulders are like the actress from Vertigo. All right, Leif Erickson. Oh, Blake of Scotland Yard. Holy cow. I got to add this. Blake of Scotland Yard. All right. Sorry. I keep adding more stuff. And I want to look up Leif Erickson real quick. He was in Mirage and Straight Jacket. Yeah, we like Shannon Tweed on this channel. We want to see more erotic thrillers on YouTube. Send me the links, Karate Man, or just wait for me to add them later to my list. I'll get around to it eventually. Well, nice chatting with you, mate. I think I'm going to crash and go to work tomorrow in the hopes that I can hit all my stops on time without having to explain how I missed the time window on any of my stops. But I might get a shorter route, like 33 stops. So it shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, nice chatting with you, mate. Laters.